Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Beast Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers. We came out of some fights that have resulted in a number of injuries on my men, some of which will probably take quite a while to heal. Yeah, up to 5 days on some of these injuries, and we're even using some guys in my lineup that have injuries because I really don't have much of a choice as all the reserve is injured as well. So I'm not that comfortable taking contracts at this time unless it's a travel contract. So I'm going to move towards where the temples are. Unfortunately, they're all down in the south. So as we move along, we may take travel contracts, as I was saying, but otherwise, probably not. And I think I did all the contracts over there outside of a... Oh. Let's see. Go to check on Hans. He suffered a terrible wound not long ago, and sometimes it can lift a man's spirits just to let him know others care. Thinking you'll find the man nursing his injuries, you instead are surprised to see that he is in good health. The wounds have apparently healed in such a speedy fashion that others might call it a miracle. Alright, cool. So, apparently the game was listening to me on what I wanted. Where's Hans? So the Hans is here. Still has hit point damage though, so I'm going to keep it in reserve for now, but that shouldn't take too long to clear up. We haven't hit our midday tick. That might also alter our plans a little bit. There it is. So let's see if anybody else recovered. Not that I see. He's the only guy that recovered, so yeah, let's just keep moving. We do have a kennel here, but I don't think we lost any dogs, so no need to really do anything with that. We can check here, though, because I do have that one fur, I believe, that we could sell. Oh, okay. So this is where if you sell weapons and armor, you can get a little bit extra money. Well, the furs sell for quite a bit, so we'll sell that, of course. Let's sort everything else that we have here. Not a lot of goods here. That could be part of the muster thing. Well, we could try and sell some things just to get a little bit of capital. Although, I usually don't leave a lot of extra weapons on hand. I guess we could sell the spear. I don't really feel too comfortable selling too much more, unless we want to just sell this because we don't think we'll ever use it. Yeah, sure. We'll sell that because we're not sure we're ever going to use it. Fighting axe I may use, so we'll keep that around. Alright. We sell a couple things for some money. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, that was a pretty cool event that we had there, where that guy recovered from his injury. But again, he has to recover the hit points, which is going to take time. How are we doing on medical supplies? That's alright. It's not excellent, but it'll do. What do we have here? We've got an armor and a weaponsmith. I think we just keep going, because we don't want to waste too much time. Oh, one thing I do want to do is I just want to cancel this ambition. It's going to hurt the morale, but if we're traveling anyway, I don't think we're ever going to do that. I think it was a mistake to take it in the first place. Oh. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yes. Oh, maybe I just have to wait. There we go. So only a couple people got dissatisfied by that. Despite your best efforts, you failed in fulfilling your latest ambition on the company's path to greatness. Worse, the men are all keenly aware of it, seem more put out by this failure than you are. Feet are dragging, heads hanging, and gripping the discontent louder than usual. Still, the sun rises just the same, and to worry over one's failures is to waste time better spent on new opportunities. You know that men of the cursed will ride out the setback and march on to greater glories or die in the attempt. Let's just check who is all upset about that. So you, who have been upset, and you. Alright. Well, again, they'll get over it. I don't think it really affected anybody else. No, it didn't. So there's just these couple guys. That's not too bad. We'll get another ambition and we'll go ahead and pick that. I think that was the wrong one to pick. Those are kind of tough. I could have chose not to take one, and I think we would have got another opportunity in the future. It was kind of a mistake. There are undead in the area. I'm curious what's going on with that. We might track them down. They may have already been fought. Although, where I'm going, I'm kind of going off the track, aren't I? I mean, there's a temple over here. So it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to follow these guys. And it gives us an opportunity to get some fighting in, which will get us some experience. As long as it's not a crazy fight, of course. So I'm going to continue to follow these guys. Oh, it's orcs. I guess I misread that symbol. You know, that's probably worth fighting. Orcs can be dangerous. How are you doing on hit points now? You have more or less recovered, so I'm going to go ahead and move you here. See, this guy's already doing a little bit better. Let's keep moving. I want to hit them in the open if I can, because then we can take advantage of our ranged combat capabilities. Alright, let's go ahead and hit them. This may be a mistake, but we'll see. May just rack up more injuries for us. But I guess if we're going to a temple, it'll work out in the end. Okay. I don't think they're likely going to get to me this round. 2, 4, 6, 8. They shouldn't get any closer than this. And then we've got some terrain in the way that's going to also slow them down. I think we just do our typical tactic of backing up a bit and just filling them full of arrows and other thrown weapons if we can. I do need to switch this guy back over. I'll go ahead and hold just in case, though. I made a mistake. Hold. So we do want to hit the berserkers if we can, because the trees are going to obscure my shots, which is unfortunate, but things happen. I think at this point we can just end turn. I don't think these guys are going to get to me this turn. Well, we'll wait because we may get a better opportunity here. Yeah, that's going to block the shot. Again, we'll wait. You can go ahead and move back, though. There's not really going to be anything else going on for you. Move back. I'm going to hold because we could spear wall it if we think they're going to be able to get to me. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is the guys without shields are the ones that are obscured by the tree. It may slow them down, though, which could be a good thing. The thing is, though, I think with that charge, they charge through the spear wall. I'm not exactly sure on that, though. I'm not sure if this spear wall stops that charge. I guess we will find out. Okay, so you're the one that needed to change to the javelin. And at this point, I think they've all gone, so... Oh, we actually have a clear shot here. Ah, we got him. Alright, cool. Alright, you're gonna back up. You're gonna back up. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. They could get in contact with me with a couple of their guys. So I don't think it hurts to put up the spear wall as a little bit of a precaution. We could fire at this guy hoping to hit the berserker. Okay, it didn't work out. You know, I should have moved that other thing of poison that I have. Okay, we've got a target here. That's the reason why I held, because I thought there might have been a chance to something like that. Here, we don't really have a clear target, so we're just going to fire like this. I was hoping for a hit. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. Okay, and then we're going to just spear wall up so that we can maybe protect ourselves. Okay, hold. Hold. They may stop just short. If they can get there. Yeah, see, he moved right through that spear wall. Did absolutely nothing for me. And now the guy's blocking my shot, too. So we could fire like this over his head and try and get the berserkers hit this way. It's probably not a bad idea. They're the ones that concern me more. So yeah, spear rolls are not as valuable against orcs. They kind of just ignore it. Oh, that time it worked. I guess you have to hit them for it to work. Makes sense. Okay. And again, we're going to prioritize the Berserkers unless we have a better shot, which this is kind of a better shot. There we go. And then we can poke this guy. Might get the kill on him. I don't think we want to throw out a dog yet, so I'm just end turn. Hey, we hit somebody. Alright, I probably should put up a shield wall to protect myself. Keep the spear rolls going, I think, because obviously it does seemingly have an effect. And then we'll end turn here. Same thing here. Same thing here. Okay, you're gonna shield wall for me, and then poke this guy. And then you're gonna poke this guy. I didn't quite get him, but hopefully we can get him next turn. Alright. You're gonna go in 15 turns. Do we just keep firing like this? I think that's probably a right call. Okay, the Berserkers are not committing, which actually works for me. Alright, who do we want to hit here? Ideally, we want to hit people that could potentially be a risk to us. Alright. I can't put up a shield wall, so my only choice is to attack. And then hold, because there's going to be guys coming in. I'm kind of surprised, yeah, they haven't really attacked more aggressively here. Hit that guy. And I'll hold, because we may have a situation where we'll want to do something here. Let's keep going after this Berserker, because we may be able to take him out. Okay, hold again. This guy still hasn't gone. Let's see if we can finish him off. Okay, we managed to get him to retreat. Not sure what the best tactic would be here. Do we move up and try and finish him? Or would you just let him run away? I'm feeling they're going to focus on me if I don't move, so let's try and finish him. It could hurt the morale of others. Alright, we're going to keep the spear wall up so that they really can't move in here if they want to. Okay. We've already got contact here, so I'm going to move up and poke at this guy. Maybe a risk, but we'll see. Okay, I'd like to try and chop his head off now. There we go. Okay, sphere roll worked a little bit. So this is the point where I have to decide on whether I want to put a dog out. I think no, I think that's not the right call. So we're just going to end turn. And end turn. Okay, he did manage to get away despite my efforts. Okay. So we want to go after the Berserker here before he gets a chance to really go. Even if we don't hit him, it's going to put overwhelm penalties on him, which is what we want. Okie dokie. Same thing. Well, not the same thing here because obviously we don't have overwhelm on this guy, but do damage. Okay, if we can get the kill. Ah! I'm gonna hold because we could get a dog out. Put a lot of resources in trying to kill that guy and we didn't really accomplish much. I could put this guy on this to finish that. Although I don't know if that's a good use of my resources. Okay. Let's switch over to the sword. And I'm going to put a dog out to help me. Do I put it here or do I put it here? Let's put it here. It means I can't attack, but maybe it'll distract. You know, another thing I could do is I could move and then put out a dog. Well, let's switch over to our sword. Like, I could move here and then put out a dog here, and then the dog would help me. I think that's the better call. I mean, we don't know where the dog's going to go, necessarily, but anywhere it goes will help me, I think. Tie this guy up so he can't do anything anymore. Alright, who do we want to hit? You're the one that hasn't gone yet, so it's, I think, in my best interest to attack here. Get that overwhelm out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put another dog out. We're at a point where I think the dogs actually are useful. Okay, getting over the stun. Get that kill. They're more than likely going to attack this guy, so we want to try and help him there. So far, we've gotten lucky in that they haven't really landed many hits. Attacking here makes the most sense. That is if we landed. Okay, going after the dog, but... oh, that sucks. Alright, so as we discussed, getting dogs out does make sense in this case. Put more pressure on them. I'm hoping to hurt their morale with these early attacks. Okay. So this guy is a big threat to me. Especially, he's more likely going to attack aggressively, whereas that guy is not. Oh. Okay. That's a disgust. Overrun penalties on that guy makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're in a situation where... it's not really a whole lot I can do here. I can move up here into a position where I could fire on somebody next turn. Then put a dog in to the fight. I mean, it's better than nothing, so... then a turn. There we go. Got some morale hits there. Unfortunately, I can't move anywhere meaningful because this guy's in my way. So let's just finish him off. Which is going to hurt morale more. Okay, that guy acts in one turn, so we should probably go after him. Okay, good. I feel like I've gotten really lucky in this fight because some of those attacks could have really been bad for me. Orcs do a lot of damage when they land. This guy has not gone yet. But sadly, we missed. Let's hold because I may be able to move. Okay, we only really have one target here. Okay, you haven't gone, you haven't gone. Okay, only one target. Try and hit him. Good, we got him to retreat, which means that I can step in and attack this guy. Good. Alright, so because this guy's fleeing, I can move up. And I don't really have a better move here. I mean, I'm in a really good prime position to attack a lot of guys, so we'll just end turn. Down he goes. Okay, dog is going to be active. Okay, more retreat. Yeah, excellent. So we only have like a couple guys that are still up and attacking, and then that guy is going to retreat, so we'll keep at him, but at this point I don't think it really matters, so try and get the kill here. Okay, now that guy's going to retreat. I guess we'll just put a dog out, because I don't really want to waste arrows here. Not really sure where that dog went there, but alright. Guess we can move over here. Try and finish this guy off. Same thing here, I don't really want to waste arrows, or in this case, crossbow bolts. Okay. Guess we can move here, wouldn't hurt. Okay, move. I'm just going to end turn. It's going to be too much work to get anywhere, so... Come on, do the attack. There we go. And finish off. Then move to there. Okay, this guy can't possibly get in, so we'll move aside so somebody else maybe can. Run them down. I mean, dogs really help. I mean, it helps get those numbers up. And we're going to have to skip through a lot of this. Okay, poke time. Yeah, this guy's going to be stubborn about things. Almost got him. This looks like it might be the finish. All right. And we get some orcish stuff. Ooh, oh, this is worth a lot. I mean, I'd never use it because of the maximum fatigue, but... I mean, this just gives you an idea of how much damage they could have been doing to me. I mean, 120 damage, that is kind of ridiculous, especially on some of my guys that just really didn't have a lot of armor to speak of. That would have really, really hurt. May have been a one-hit kill, so... You definitely have to be careful with orcs. But in any case, it's going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.